Previously on Into the Yonder Void. So we were trying to just get as much done as we could while our friend, the, minor thing, was sleeping. And we got a lot done there. Got Kansgram out of the basin on our way up. We're kind of trying to make our way up. Can flung me over. Nez flew as well at some point. It was a crazy episode. Just listen to it if you haven't yet. But anyway.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Out of the fourth wall.
But anyway, that's what happened. And it looks like now our friend is officially waking up.
The D20 Syndicate presents Into the Yonder Void. Welcome back to the D20 Syndicate podcast.
Hey.
Well, hello. A D&D 5e actual play podcast apparently full of clowns. I am your host and DM, Seth, and around the table we have our players.
I'm Billy and I play Nezrah.
I'm Tomas, I play Gil.
I'm Lindsey and I play Fee.
And I'm Michaela and I play Can.
Did you mess up your own name? Did you say Michaela?
No, I said Michaela. I was about to say Gorbel, though.
Oh.
That
I thought you
microphone
messed up
looks
your own
too
name.
far
I'm
away
so
from your
sorry.
face,
Did it sound
Mika.
like I said Michaela?
Kind of.
Just now, yeah.
That's right. Each week we record for your listening pleasure. This is episode 20.
0. Don't do my dance, you asshole.
What's exciting about 20?
I know. I don't know
Zero
really.
things.
Yeah.
The thrill of sneaking into bars.
We can
That was fun.
almost
It's
drink
exciting because
legally.
we're the D20 Syndicate podcast.
Okay, yeah, dice and shit.
Right there on the table.
Yeah.
Oh my
Never mind.
goodness.
Never
What's
mind.
special about
Ignore
that?
the thing I said about bars.
Wow.
Stupid anyway.
If
I'm
anything,
sad
this
I
is
didn't-
the most important episode.
I'm sad I didn't know about D&D when I was 20.
How do you...
Oh my God, guys. D is the fourth letter of the alphabet. D20, 420, blazing!
Yeah, if you're listening to this at 4:20 p.m.,
Destiny.
Get back to
Blazing.
work.
Blazing
you probably smirked a little bit. Oh shit, reference.
It's like they can see me. Zoe.
Slow wink.
That's how you get gingivitis.
Gingy.
Okay, I'm going to name my character Gingivitis years from now when everyone's
Nope.
forgotten.
Nope. I can
No
tell
one's
you
gonna
from
forget.
experience. Tell you from experience, joke characters are good for precisely 4 minutes. Now it's time for tonight's Around the Campfire question.
Ow. Who are you?
I really want to know.
These fucking owls are weird as shit.
The owls are not what they seem.
Human. So for tonight's Around the Campfire question, I want to know, what's something that makes you happy? And let me rephrase that. What's one thing that makes you the most happy? And what's one thing that can send you into a rage? And I am going to start with Fee.
Oh, you're starting with me. Okay.
Did that turn your
Okay,
headphones up a little?
something that's happy, something that makes me happy. There's a few different things that make me happy. So, obviously, getting like when I make really close friends, that's always really fun to hang out with them and, I don't know, talk about different things. I also really like learning about different things and reading different books and learning about I don't know, all the things like things and places and just all of that. And then what makes me mad? Is that what it is?
Yeah, one thing that makes you angry.
Okay. I'd say people who hurt me or try to stop me from doing those things that make me happy. So.
Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Fee.
The law.
Mm-hmm.
Gildebrand.
The thing that probably makes me the most happy is being in my element at a party, wild, hedonistic, don't know which end is up, people all over the place rubbing up on each other, enjoying all sorts of imbibements. But I think the thing that makes me most angry is if somebody tries to rouse me the next day after one of those. Too early. I need a nice 14-hour recharge after one of those revelries, so.
Very nice. Can.
It's really hard to pick which thing in life makes me the most happy, because I feel like there's something new that comes up almost every day. I would say that most recently, the thing that made me the most happy was that berries and toast, because it was really good. And you can't be mad or angry when you're eating berries and toast, especially when you have 3 plates.
What if your tooth comes off in the toast?
I've never lost a tooth, so I don't know what would happen then. I guess I would not swallow that, and I would take it out and maybe put it on the table for later and finish my berries and toast, and then maybe see about getting that put back in.
What about something that makes you angry?
Well, anger is a part of life. I try not to get angry too much. But I was real fucking mad.
I hate fucking elves.
Stop looking at me.
You're talking.
But I was real fucking mad at myself when I lost the artifact. I don't like failing at things.
Way was not expecting a serious answer. I was really fucking mad.
I was really fucking mad when those Dave Matthews tickets sold out immediately.
Ticketmaster, come on,
D&B
fix
for
your shit.
life.
Can totally would.
That's fair because Can obviously has ears that are attached to a heart.
Can and Peter would be crowd surfing at a Dave Matthews Band concert.
They got me good. And Nezrah.
Something that always makes me very, very happy is when people from different tribes can get along and exchange ideas. Something that makes me angry every time is when my reading time gets interrupted.
I very much, when you brought up the happy thing, I very much pictured times where there were Nezrah tribes that they really didn't like each other. And they're very, politely engaging in fisticuffs. Throw up your dukes!
Have at thee.
I'll fucking kill you! Please?
I got fucking no dukes.
All right. Well, shall we get started?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess they could also be like, let's do it. Those are pretty good dukes. Where'd you get them?
Made them myself.
I got them from my fucking face! I got them from Duke Sporting Goods!
Duke Sporting.
Dukes. I got the shirt here too.
It's fuzzy.
It's real itchy. When we last left off, you guys had just awakened a minor pit fiend, and it had soared into the air directly in front of you inside of the cavern. Shit is about to go down. So the minor pit fiend has ascended, its arms stretched out, its wings now stretch out as well as it displays itself in the center of this cavern. And it's staring its burning red eyes at you, Nez, and you, Fee.
What did I do?
Hello.
And then it looks and it sees you, Can. Though I don't know if you see it back.
Why wouldn't I?
I mean, if you're
All
focused,
those eyes.
that's up to you.
Yeah, you're not looking at it right now. What the fuck? Giant fucking demon in the middle of the
Wait,
cavern.
does it recognize me as foe?
Who knows?
I am a spider.
You are a spider.
I am of the wall.
It's like,
He's like,
oh,
"God
it's
damn
just
my
my
spider
buddy
friend."
round.
I high five.
Starts eating kill.
You can't beat him.
Sorry, I have to play along.
You're biting the shit out of me.
This is wall crawl. Shut your mouth.
And you hear the minor pit fiend. And it fills the cavern. Who wants to roll a d20?
Me.
No.
We all do.
I probably am not allowed. I don't roll.
All right, Fee.
I mean,
I'll
she's got,
roll good.
you have the physical one, though.
Fee, roll a d20.
Oh, okay, Lindsay's doing it.
Or whoever rolls it first, I guess.
Go
Nope,
for it.
shouldn't have been me. That was 5.
Fuck.
5.
I should have done it.
Gotcha. So as the
What?
so the the pit fiend is at that moment,
This guy laughs a
Nez,
lot.
you watch as, and Fee, you guys see it suddenly get smacked to the side as just mid-laugh as that big hanging piece of wood circling around smacks into it and knocks it to the side, disorienting it for but a moment. You guys, if you have ranged abilities, I will give you an attack of opportunity in order of your initiative. One moment it's laughing, looking all proud and arrogant. The next it is careening to the side as a gigantic slab of wood smacks it.
I cannot because I am hanging for dear life.
Did he? Would you say he took damage from that?
Oh,
and or the boulder? Oh, he already took damage from the boulder.
Yep.
Sweet. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. Are you going to do anything, Can? Or are you just going to keep...
Does Gil have a hold on the...
He's about 10 feet off.
Still? Mm-hmm. I haven't dropped down yet. I'm going to scuttle down.
Okay. I'll allow you
Or drop a little bit more
Yeah,
web.
I'll allow you to hunker
It just
down a
hasn't
little bit
been my
more.
turn yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so... and Fee, do you have any ranged abilities that you would like to use on it?
I'd like to cast Eldritch Blast again.
Okay, so Nez, you were going to cast Toll the Dead. I don't think you've done that yet.
I did, but
Oh,
it
you
was
did?
unsuccessful.
Okay, well go ahead and what's the save on that?
That is a Wisdom save of 13, please.
It does save, unfortunately.
That's fair. It's a pretty low save.
Yeah. Okay, so you attempt to cast Toll the Dead, but it does not find purchase.
I'm going to use a bonus action
Okay.
to cast Hexblade's Curse.
Okay.
So that says once per short rest, as a bonus action, choose one creature you can see within 30 feet to curse it for 1 minute or until the target dies, I die, or I'm incapacitated. Against the cursed target, so in this case the Pit Fiend, you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls, score a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20, and you regain 2 HP if it dies.
Okay. So yeah, you're going to hunker down, do that. And then Fee, you're going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
All right. Give me the roll.
Okay. Okay, that was better. 18?
18 hits.
Yay!
Nice. Funk, yeah.
Oh.
And you do have Hex on it, so we'll do an additional D6, right?
Oh, yep. So there's 5 and then 9 damage.
9 damage. So yeah, you cast Eldritch Blast. It goes swirling across and hits this already disoriented pit fiend. And then, Fee, since you were the only one to make contact with it, other than that log, its eyes wheel on you.
No thanks.
All right, we are back to the top of the order, Gil.
I am going to climb the remainder of the feet and then hold on to both the rope and the spider web and try and climb up with both hands holding something.
Gotcha. All right. So can you feel Gil grasp onto your web? Gil, is there a bonus action or anything you would like to do? Because you were basically using climb speed. So you have an action, you have a bonus action.
No, not right now.
Okay.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Have I gotten the... Do I have my... Is my web down there?
He's on it.
He's on it.
Mm-hmm. And you've got your web
Secure.
still spread out on the ground down there too.
What was the carrying capacity?
180.
Oh, 80.
That is like right where I'm at as far as weight. Yeah, I'm 185.
Well, it would just, that would just increase, that would just give it a DC, but it'd be a low DC since it's a negligible weight.
And I'm also holding the other rope too, so my weight's being distributed a little bit.
Yeah, so we'll say it won't really affect too much.
Okay, so my plan is just to start climbing back up
Okay.
and like pull.
So are you going to like pull while you're like with two of the feet and then climb with the rest of them?
Sure.
Okay.
Unless that slows me down too much.
Can I dash climb?
Yeah.
Or do I need to make a check to do it?
I think it would take up your full action just like anything else. You would just be focusing on that. I wouldn't, you already passed your athletics check, right?
The first one, yeah.
This does change it as web. So yeah, it'll probably be a low DC, but yeah, go ahead and give me an athletics.
Me or him?
Him. And you have advantage, right? Because of that mushroom?
No.
Question
I
about
just have expertise and I got a natural 1 again.
Okay.
I have 6 total.
Question about the mushroom. Has it been more than half an hour since we've consumed those?
No.
Sweet. Okay.
It's just been a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep in mind, it's been, it was like 20, it's been like a
Like the
total of
first
like
3
25
rounds.
seconds since all of this shit went down.
Right. Yeah. The first 3 rounds was like 18 seconds or whatever. Okay.
Yeah. All right. You got a 6 total?
Yep.
All right. You lose your grip on the actual rope as a consequence of trying to shift over. Fortunately, web's a bit sticky, so you're fine on that front, but you do lose your grasp on the other rope and it tumbles away, but then you have it wrapped around you. So at the very least, you're just full weighting it on that web. I'll allow you to use your normal movement speed to try to recover, but you won't be able to dash climb.
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. So yeah, you make it up another 20 feet. Okay. And you're being reeled in as well. So, and then you are reeling in, and you are not going to do anything else other than that? Any bonus actions or anything?
I don't think
Does your spider have a bonus action?
No.
Oh.
No bonus actions. All I'm trying to do is get him up.
Okay, gotcha. So you're going to be focusing on that. So if you want to, we can double the amount that you pull up as you climb, since that's all you're using your action for. So what do we say? It was 7 times 5, so 35. So you can pull him up 70 feet in that time if that's all you're focusing on.
So we're like right up there.
Yeah, you basically reel him in.
All right.
All right, so you reeled him in. You moved a few more feet. We'll give you an extra 5 feet of movement because you did it so fast as you were just kind of climbing. So you still are about 20 feet down from the ledge.
Okay.
And that will be the end of your turn. All right. The minor pit fiend seems to recover. And it is looking at you, Fee.
Yeah.
Give me just 1 sec.
Yeah.
And then it just does a sup nod and walks away.
Nice blast, yo.
Respect.
All right, Fee. It's going to fly about 20 feet closer, kind of swoop up, arms and wings out, and it emanates this pure, just evil, dripping aura. And I need you and Nez to both give me wisdom saves.
Okay.
Raz.
When I use Tides of Chaos, do I have to use it before I roll?
Don't ask me. It's your character.
Is it a reaction?
It's
Read
a
it.
feature.
Okay.
I've done it before. Starting at first level, you can manipulate the forces of chance and chaos to gain advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could use that right now.
Okay. Do I have to? Can I wait and see my roll first before I use it? Is what I'm asking, or do I have to?
What does the
I think
description
you have
say?
to call you're rolling for it before he says the result of the roll.
Okay.
It might. Yeah, it might.
So if you
specify at
don't
the
want, if you
bottom.
don't think it's a favorable roll, the first roll, then I would roll it again. But does it mean you have to do a wild magic surge if you use that?
I believe. Well, it's a sorcerer feature, so I don't know. It doesn't say you have to, but probably DM discretion. Oh wait, the DM can have you roll on the wild magic surge table after you cast a first level or higher spell. You then what?
That was Tides of Chaos?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
And okay, I'll read it again. So
Can I
there's
see it?
that. Yeah.
Sorry. Just let me see it real fast.
It says on the bottom that shit,
Sorry,
but I
first
don't
of
know
all, you
what it's
manipulate
talking
All
about.
right, I got it. So anytime before you regain the use of this feature, you can have her roll on the wild magic.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
So I'm not regaining it.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh, but then immediately after you cast a spell of 1 or higher. So it has to both be after this and then after.
So it's kind
you
of a
cast
trigger
spell.
for the spell to, so it's like setting up in motion, almost like Hunter's Mark, if you will.
Basically, you don't get it back again until he makes you do a wild magic surge.
So since you did use it before, you know what?
It was before our long rest.
Oh yeah, you got a
stuff.
long rest, so that will undo it.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I think I can regain those slots. I think
If
is
you-
what it's
yeah.
talking about.
If I make you do a wild magic surge. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yep.
So are you going to utilize that?
Yeah, probably.
So give yourself advantage.
Okay, what save again?
A wisdom.
Okay, glad I did because I have a +0. Nah, never mind. I fucking rolled an 18. I didn't need it. Cool.
I used my D6 from
Okay.
MVPC.
But it's still
Maybe roll
gone?
it. Yeah, I mean you
Okay.
declared to use it. Maybe roll again, see if you could do even better.
Why does it matter? Yeah, 18. First one was better.
Okay. And you use your D6?
Yeah, I got 17 total.
17. Nezrah, you feel like you just narrowly avoided becoming frightened. Fee, you feel like it was close, but there's something about it. You know you guys have already done damage to it, and you watched how stupid it looked when it got hit by that fucking beam. So you're not as scared of it as you originally might have been had that not happened, because it looked terrifying at first, and then to immediately just be swiped, it kind of,
It's like when Ghostface gets fucking thwarted by teenagers. Like, oh shit, there's a knife wielding maniac. Oh, somebody threw a trash can at him.
Hey, Fee, go ahead and give me a roll on the wild magic table.
Oh shit.
Okay. A 3 and a 7.
Wait, a 3 and a set, so 37?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
So for 37, what do we got here?
I don't know. And I didn't even need it. Do I grow a beard?
No.
Oh man, I've wanted that one.
So as you do this, all of a sudden, Fee, something like electrifies across your form, and your body kind of like shifts a little bit. And I gotta pull this up because I can't remember. I think they're like Dumbos, right?
Yeah, they're really stupid looking, and they're 1/8 challenge rating.
Oh my god, what's happening?
So
is
all of a sudden, you see like little lightning bolts, and
Those are silly.
one jellyfish-looking creature just appears right in front of you, Fee. Like a lightning bolt just crashes, and this weird amalgam jellyfish with like extendiclops-looking thing with eyes on stalks appears, and just like wriggles in place.
Would I have read that in the book? Like,
You have no idea what this is. This
then
is
my
wild
response
magic.
is, ah!
They're lawful good too.
Oh,
Awesome.
I love it.
His name is Gerald.
And they have 14 intelligence.
Wait, are you friend?
They have 14 intelligence, so they could probably talk.
Yeah,
That's
it's like,
awesome.
hello, my name is, and then it explodes as the pit fiend slides in front of it with its claws out raking and just destroys it.
I didn't even get to name him yet.
And Fee, does a 13 hit you?
Armor class 14.
Oh shit! So it was slowed down. Its claw comes out.
His hand was filled with phlegm.
Yeah, and you like it like splatters against you as you like dodge out of the way, and the giant claw just passes fast over your head. Then it looks at you, Nezrah, and it charges.
No.
Does a 15 hit?
Definitely.
Okay.
Shazbot.
I'd like to cast Shield.
Do it.
Perfect
So that's
timing.
a +5 to your AC.
Yes, sir.
I'm so sad about my
16.
Okay, you think it's going to hit you, and then suddenly the claws, you cast shield.
What does it look like?
Yes, tell us.
So kind of similar to Armor of Agathis, but it's just kind of like, so you know in Galaxy Quest when they do the teleport thing and like the jelly kind of just encases them, it's like that, but it's much more translucent and like baby blue with like white flickering lights floating around in the like membrane of the
so
shield.
badass picturing this big ass demon trying to hit you and then you just popping that up.
So yeah, this is like this shield appears, and it was like within a fraction of a second of hitting you, Nez, and then suddenly it just its claws just bounce off and mid rake as it just rebounds from your shield.
Sweet.
Hell
All right.
fucking yeah.
Nez, it's your turn.
And you just hear me go and I just kind of like freeze for a second, like like flinching, and like almost like close my eyes, and then I do like the pop one eye open, like I am going to, do I know, did you guys make it up to the top yet?
We're like 20 feet away.
Yeah, they're just below.
Okay, so I'm gonna run to the ledge and look over because I don't know where anybody is.
If you go to the ledge, you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh shit.
But
okay.
you are pretty near the edge you're at right now, so you could try from where you're at.
Question, how big is this pit fiend?
This pit fiend is 9 foot tall.
Oh,
That's not so big.
Okay. This whole time?
Its head would
wimp.
touch the ceiling. So
Wimp.
so it's 2 feet, a little over 2 feet taller than you, though.
That being said, though, I was imagining like the fucking like demon from Fantasia.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh no, not that big.
like taking up the whole fucking like pit, basically.
And like a fully developed pit fiend would be much bigger.
Sure.
Yeah, this
Okay.
one, it's still got a huge wingspan though.
Okay, in that case, then yeah, I'm not gonna even try to attempt to circumvent that fucker. I thought he was like big ass thing, like floating or whatever in the middle of the cave.
no,
or
he's
whatever.
right on your shit.
Yeah, he moved
Okay.
He moved in and exploded that fucking flump.
This makes more sense. Well, I get it, but I thought he was doing that like from like here's us,
gotcha.
and he's like this fucking big,
like Kingdom Hearts boss fight.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay, in that case, I am going to cast. I'm just gonna try Toll the Dead again.
Okay.
Because I mean, I have it as a cantrip, so.
Oh yeah, spam the shit out of that.
All right, so wisdom save of 13, please.
Natural 1.
Fuck yeah.
Tell me what it happens when what it looks like.
So I slam my staff into the ground, and I just kind of, what would you call this motion? Like in a pendulum swinging kind of way. And where the like translucent orb would normally be at the top, it kind of takes on this bluish white bell shape.
Nice.
That's only visible to the pit fiend, and he's the only one that can hear it, and it just kind of like emanates like from the old like X-Men cartoon from the 90s when Professor X would do his like and you saw like the circles
circle
come out.
beams.
Yeah, like that kind of stuff like comes out at the pit fiend, but it's all like warbled and warping. It has that like mirage effect around
God
it.
damn, yeah.
So he like disorients the fuck out of him.
And since he's already taken damage, that'll be extra damage, correct?
That is correct. He will instead take 1d12 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And that is Going to be 6 necrotic damage, please.
Okay. Yeah, you feel like it just was like...
He's a jovial fucker. I'll give him that.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
That will be it for me. Thank you.
Fee.
So it's floating midair, right?
Yeah, sort of.
Oh, and because he has Hexblade's curse, it's a +2 to damage rolls.
Oh,
so
okay.
8
Gotcha.
necrotic damage, please.
All right.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Would it be lame if I used a BAM card right now?
Do whatever you want.
I just wanted to do like Arms of Hadar, but more intense.
Okay.
And then I was going to use my feature phase step as a bonus action to get away and back.
Okay, yeah, read Arms of Hadar.
Okay. So, Arms of Hadar. You invoke the power of Hadar, the dark hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, a target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take reactions until its next turn. On a successful save, the creature takes half damage but suffers no other effect. So she's going to like cast Arms of Hadar and then kind of like float forward towards it as like the fiery tendril mane thing is flowing around her, and then she'll just like open her hands like to create like a bite. I don't know, like a line biting, and then use face step to scoot on back. But then also because it's autumn, immediately after I use that, up to 2 creatures of my choice within 10 feet of me, if I can get that close to it, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed for me by 1 minute. So can I try that too? It's a bonus action.
So, yeah, okay, so yes, you can do, that's what you're going to attempt to do?
Yeah.
Okay, you're throwing your BAM card?
Yeah.
All right, Fee.
When in Rome.
You, see your moment to strike, you alligator chop your hands together, and these just dark tendrils start like spilling out of you and going after it and basically wrapping it up and smacking it, and then you like watch as it's just like the barrage is almost too much for the moment, and then you basically leave that mist as like an aperture of an eye just kind of opens up, and you face step backwards, and you feel the boss itself, being a bit too far out of your reach, is not affected by your charm spell, but you notice that about 10 imps are.
Nice.
As they're floating around you.
Hell yeah.
And they immediately like all turn, and then with their little arms salute you, Fee, and you hear, and this cloud of confusion and pain seems to really ravage against this minor pit fiend, to the point that you're giving Nez an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
Did you roll damage for the spell?
Oh, yeah, shit, there is damage as well.
And I have my hex.
What is the max damage that it would do?
2d6.
So you're going to do 12 necrotic damage.
Plus
Okay.
your
Plus,
hex.
I just did
So
7,
3d6?
and then
So 3d6, yep. So 18 damage.
and then I rolled a 1 for my d6.
No, he said you do max
Oh,
damage.
I see.
yeah. 'Cause
Because your
Sorry.
BAM card.
So you're going to do 18 necrotic damage. So yeah,
Okay.
you hear this no, as it's getting hit over and over, no longer laughing, surprisingly, right?
Yeah.
And you give Nez an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I would like to swipe at his legs with my staff to kind of like try and trip him.
He's floating.
Oh,
He's flying.
okay.
But you can just hit him if you want.
Yeah, I'll try and hit him in.
Tear holes in his wings.
I don't have much time to deliver a monologue. though.
Midnight Mass is asshole.
Spoilers.
Okay, yeah. I'll swing at this bitch.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
12.
12 does not hit, unfortunately, Nez, but you try your best and you swing anyway. But fortunately, the creature is too busy being pummeled by this attack from Fee that it does not even seem to notice that you went after it. So you are safe for the moment.
Cool.
At that time, Uchi stops moving along the wall, and you watch as like it seems as though something has happened to him because there's like a swirling. The swirling just kind of stops in midair, and he reverts suddenly.
Oh no!
To his halfling form in midair, and just begins to plummet.
Oh no! No!
So Uchi falls from his position where he was a swirling, massive tornado. He is now back to his whale-song halfling form and plummets down toward the bottom of the cavern. However, it appears that something you did, Can, was quite successful in stopping his fall. He's able to land in a bed of webs as he hits almost the ground.
Nice.
And he is...
Oh, yeah, I said they were a little off the ground.
Yeah, keeping him from hitting the ground.
Can you
He just misses all the webs.
Right in between the grid.
And lands
between.
and lands in the webbing, and his
crashed
eyes
into
appear
you.
to be closed.
Closed.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's usually a sad thing.
Being an arrow, never mind. Can't say that word.
I forget what I was going to say.
Okay.
Being
even
an
a word.
aromatic.
Yeah. Must hurt. Whose turn is it?
All right. Gil, it is your turn.
Whose turn?
I'm imagining I probably didn't even see the Uchi thing.
Most likely the other three did, but yeah, you did not.
So I'm just going to hoof it up the rest of the way, if I may.
And you've got the 20 feet, so you make it in your turn. You can still make an action. You're
How far
now
away
at
is,
can level.
What?
You're at can level. Can is clinging to the wall. You've reached can. You're still like a few feet below the edge, though.
Oh, I wanted to climb all the way up using the rope as well.
Okay.
So
I'll say that
I'll climb up
it was
with
only
both hands, one hand holding the web, one hand holding the rope, and then I'll use the rope the rest of the way.
Well, remember the rope fell down. The only rope that exists right now is wrapped around your waist, and you're holding onto the web. You lost your grip on the actual rope. So while it is strung down, it kind of loops down and is wrapped around you, but you're unable to reach where the rope is.
Oh. Well, I can't do anything if I can't see him, so I'm going to have to wait till Can gets all the way up.
Can't you just climb my web rope?
Yeah, you can climb up Can and on there, and I'll say that's within your movement speed if you climb up Can onto the ledge.
Oh, okay.
Can's okay with it.
All right. I mean, I'm slightly too heavy, but yeah, I'll climb up your weird spider body. Then I'll peer and see what I'll peer over the edge and see what the situation is.
Okay, about 5 feet from you is a pit fiend, a minor pit fiend. About 10 feet away from the pit fiend is Nezrah to the left, and about 15 feet is Fee to the right.
Pit fiend, minor.
And you
pit
see the
fiend.
tub is up there, and the form of Ruka, eyes still closed, hands still clutching the sides.
Did you say someone was within 5 feet of him?
No. You're within 5 feet. Yeah, you are. But you're not starting your turn within 5 feet, so you're good.
All right. Can I sneak up on him and get him by surprise?
You can try a stealth roll that will take your action.
Just sneaking will take my action?
Yeah, because you already used it. Wait, no. Can you use sneak as a bonus action?
Not yet.
So yeah, I would take your action to sneak.
But he's 5 feet away.
Yes. So basically, you just take a hide action.
If I stab him right now, will he know I'm there before I stab him?
He will not.
All right. Then I'm going to try and just sneak attack him from climbing up, unless I alert him some way.
I think you can discern that he's pretty distracted right now. So yeah, you would be able to.
All right.
You would technically be in a hidden position coming from over the ledge.
Okay, so I'm going to stab him with my rapier.
Go ahead and roll for attack.
Going to aim for his the lower part of his back.
Okay.
Spinal column. It was 21.
21 hits.
Nice.
Hell yes.
So that's 6 regular damage and 4 sneak damage.
Nice.
All right, so for a total of 10, the minor pit demon is completely taken off guard and like arches its back and then turns in place, taking an action and goes to swipe at you, Gil.
Can I just hold on to the sword and like move along with him as he turns?
Give me a strength check.
Oh God. 4.
No, he like rips himself out of your dagger and wheels around on you, trying to slash, and does an 11 hit.
It does not.
All right, so he swipes dead air as you duck beneath it, and he just immediately turns his back on Fee and Nez.
Hey, giving me back my sword, prick.
You still have it.
Oh, okay.
He ripped himself out of it.
Okay.
You're like, oh wait,
Never mind. It's
Can, it is your turn. Unless you have anything else you'd like to do, Gil.
Do I get a bonus action, or because I was climbing?
You can still use a bonus action. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna hex him.
All right, so he's full of hexes now. What are you gonna place on him?
I don't know that he's already hexed, unless there's some weird visual indicator.
I mean, you are a Hexblood, so if anybody could tell, it would be you. I'll give you a free action to do an Arcana check.
No, that's an 8.
Can you not have more than one
Yeah.
hex on a person?
It is
I just don't want to double up.
double up this. I feel like I knew what you were doing. No, the attack is so like quick and stuff, and you're just like so happy that you snuck attack him, and you still have your blade. That the magical nature of the hex isn't really in the presence of your mind right now.
Did I use all of my movement getting up?
Yes.
Okay.
You did.
Well, even with the mushroom.
Because you get 20 feet of climbing, right, with the mushroom?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you used all of it.
Okay. I'll use my bonus action to instead cast Zephyr Strike. So on my next turn, I'll be able to move freely without getting an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I just
all right.
I swing the blade in the infinity shape again.
Cool ass fashion.
Start blurring.
Nice. All right, Can, it is your turn.
So I see Uchi fall down.
Correct.
Is this within the realm of possibility that as a giant wolf spider, I just like use my web to like
Just drop them
dive down?
I mean, you can make that attempt.
Spiders always land on their feet though, so
I mean, I've never seen otherwise.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
Is he like right below me?
No, he's on the other side of the cavern, so like 40, like directly below you, plus 40 feet across.
Fucking how?
Because he was on the other side when he fell.
Okay. Well, here I go.
All right.
What do you need?
I'm gonna need acrobatics.
Spider acrobatics.
17.
It's pretty good. Spider can. You leap forward, and you kind of spring down, and you are able to like find a great route as you fall that kind of catches your.
Yes.
What?
Can I balloon like a baby spider and kind of
I
like
was gonna say you kind of your arms kind of go out. You kind of catch a little bit that softens your landing, and then you land in the spider web about 10 feet away from Uchi.
Mm-hmm. Can I do more?
You technically have movement, yes.
Well, I'm going to go grab him.
Okay.
Toss him on my back.
You're just going to toss him on your back? He is unconscious as far as you can tell.
Well, I can't do much as a spider except get him away from there.
Okay. That will take up...
You get a real good grip on him if you bite him.
Nope, I'm just going to use a little web, wrap him around, tie it.
All right, give me a strength... give me acrobatics again to try to throw him up on your back, I guess.
26.
Yeah,
Holy
you
damn.
fucking lasso him up and hurl him onto your back.
Hog tie him and toss him on.
Yeah, but that unless you have a bonus action or anything you'd like to use, that would be the end of your turn.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. Nez, sorry, I was trying to think of what that symbol meant that I apparently tried to write a word on Saturday. The minor pit fiend turns to you now after swiping and kind of half turning with Gil. It turns to you, throws its hand out, and I need a wisdom save.
Oh, bust a hot waz. Oh, sweet. 22.
22? Yeah, this, like, as it throws its hand out and you watch, like, little black fire kind of, like, trickle down its arm and puff out in almost a vapor towards you, you're able to throw your arm across your face with your poncho and just kind of beat back the effects of whatever this was. But the scent that you get from that, it was a magical spell, but it smelled very noxious. Almost as if it was some sort of... Well, like give me Arcana.
He's shooting
I'll give you
poo air at you. He's farting out of his hand.
If you give me an Arcana check, you may be able to tell what it is.
24.
Yeah, something about that spell, you're fairly certain is some sort of sleeping spell.
Oh.
What a fucker.
Right? What is this, a Marlboro?
It definitely seemed frustrated by the fact that it wasn't able to best you, but then it turns and swipes at Gil again.
Who beefed?
Does
My
a
friends.
13 hit you?
13?
Yes.
Hell no, it doesn't. I dodge that shit.
It swipes again, and yeah, Gil ducks his head in like a turtle, and it just passes overhead again. And you can tell that this frustrates the minor pit fiend, and it like looks down at you, Gil. Too fast. You're gonna die.
You look like a guy my aunt used to date. He was a dickhead.
Nezrah, it is your turn.
How far down is Uchi? Like what's the
About
range?
120 feet.
God.
No, sorry. Yeah, about 120 feet. Sorry.
Damn it, that's a lot of feet.
That is a lot of feet.
Know who else has a lot of feet? Can.
Spiders. Spider can. Spider can. Get that Uchi. All right. Well, I guess in that case, I will focus on the task at hand. And is the pit fiend, minor pit fiend, with its back to me currently?
Sort of. It's like quarter turned from you as it's facing off against Gil.
Okay. Is Gil closer to the ledge than the pit fiend?
Yeah.
Yes. He's like right up on the ledge.
Stop reminding Seth where I am.
Oh, I remember. Don't you worry.
All right. So I'm going to look at Gil, and I'm going to kind of give him a wink.
I've got like I have a fuck you expression to the pit fiend, and I'm like looking up, and like I glance down at Nez and try to meet his gaze.
So I give him a wink, and I motion for him to like get down on all fours in a minute.
Okay.
What does that look like? What is that motion?
I just look at you and I point and I kind of hunch over with like my hands out in front of me. Like I'm telling you like, hey, you like hunch over in a second.
Do I understand this? Do I understand?
You can use your reaction to give me an insight check if you would like.
That's a 9er.
You're pretty sure Nez is telling you to get fucked.
I start giving him the fuck you are. You want some too, man? I'll fight this whole cavern, baby.
He just starts stabbing the ground. Oh, all right. And then, in that case, I'm just going to cast Lightning Lure on the minor pit fiend, please.
Okay.
If you could give me a strength save.
Oof.
Ballsy.
And it is
Stupid,
it's,
but ballsy.
It's already hexed though, so.
That's for checks,
Oh, you're right. Fuck.
which is dumb.
X for checks.
Like, I don't, like, when does that ever come into play unless you're, like, grappling somebody?
Right.
Long term, I guess too. If you hex an NPC and try to trick them
That's
Assholes.
into
true.
helping you carry a cart. Oh shit. Okay.
Yes.
That's a 6.
Oh!
Sweet.
You
So
fucking pulled a pit fiend. That's tight.
You needed a 13.
Minor pit fiend.
Minor pit
Still
fiend.
fucking like 9 feet tall.
He can't drink yet. All right, so I create that lash of lightning energy that strikes out at him, and he is within 15 feet of me, right?
Yep, he's within 10.
I assume so, but now that I'm reading this, I'm like, Okay, so he's going to be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards me.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to take 1d8 lightning damage, which is... That's 6. 6
And does
lightning
that-
damage.
Does that promote an attack of opportunity? I can't remember for Gil. Does it say anything about it?
Oh.
It doesn't on here.
Ooh, it might just
But-
because he's leaving my area.
It would make sense if it did.
High or low, Gil?
Hi. How are you?
That's a 15. So, Gil, I will rule that the lightning lure, since it's the first time that Nez has cast it, is just slightly slower than it normally would be. Enough time to
No,
give you.
never mind. I used my reaction, remember? For the insight check.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you for reminding me.
Keeping it honest.
Nice.
I appreciate that.
Good job, man.
Thumbs down from Michaela. All right, so you lash. How does this look when you hit him with lightning lure?
So in this instance, I hold my staff in both my hands and I hold it up above my head. Mm-hmm. And the lightning just kind of like the fucking ball with like the lightning, you know, and you touch it. It's like that. And then it like crackles outward and then it like zaps in a straight line to him. And like you don't even see it pull. Like you don't even see it. Like once it connects with him, yeah, and he's just like suddenly is just like
instant transmission.
It's almost like a Raiden teleportation kind of thing.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's right in front of you now, Nezrah. He's like quarter turned still, as he was like had just swiped against Gil. Do you have a bonus action or anything you'd like to do?
Let me see here. There was something. He's still. Oh. And he's still hexed from my Hexblade's curse.
Correct, yep.
So he took 8 total lightning damage.
Oh, okay, wow. All right. It like crackles along his skin, and you can hear him just... You will be the first to die. I will drink your blood.
I drink your milkshake.
Don't listen to him. He said that same shit to me.
He's a liar.
That's his one-liner.
How does it feel with your pants constantly on fire?
Got him. So yeah, was there a bonus attack you wanted to do? Oh,
Nope.
Or bonus action, sorry.
You're good.
All right. Fee, you have just charmed a 20 of these imp creatures, and you have given some sort of mysterious effect to this pit fiend that you are unaware of what exactly has happened, but you know that you did something to it.
Okay. Are the imps like that I charmed, are they nearby?
Yeah, they're floating all around you. They're all within 10 feet of you, just filling up the space.
Okay.
It's like the bats in the cave, just and you just hear him like.
This chick is cool. Let's fight for her.
Yeah. Yeah. So can
And
I?
remember, they all saluted you as well.
Right.
they're ready
so
for order.
Cute for how
That
gross
is.
they are.
I know. I just picture them as really cute.
They're not.
I know, but I still picture.
They're pretty
it.
terrible looking.
Well, they
I
sound
just keep
fun.
imagining
She's
what
got
are
a
the two
mother's
little
eye.
demons from Hercules.
Yes. Yep.
Similar, yeah.
exactly.
It's kind of a mixture of them put together.
Oh.
Nice.
These ones
Still
in
cute.
particular are slightly different than the usual imp, like say for instance like a Warlock's familiar variety. These ones have like a little bit more of a they're more like stout. They're like kind of like more chubby in a sense, and they also are kind of hairy just a little bit.
Like a gross cherub.
Yeah.
Sounds super cute. Anyway, can I guess I'm kind of confused. So when they're charmed, it's different from command.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Charmed as they are very, very fond of you. You basically can. They're very highly suggestible to
Right.
answer your questions.
Yeah,
You can probably be convinced to do what you want. They see you as friendly.
Cool. Yep. So I'm going to talk to them and say, you know that guy? He was going to kill you all. He said you all were ugly as hell. And like
I'll
try to get them to like, I don't know.
Okay,
Yep.
I will allow you as a bonus to use your bonus action for persuasion,
Okay.
but you will have it at advantage because they are friendly towards you.
Okay. I had 11 for one. That's better. 17.
Okay, you watch as all their eyes narrow, all 20 of them, and they stare at the minor pit
This
fiend.
motherfucker.
Calling us ugly.
You see them like
We're obviously cute
rolling
as
up their
hell.
non-existent sleeves. Just
So I can still attack.
yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll go ahead and I think so. I'll do Arms of Hadar, unless
Okay.
it's would it be?
Wait, did
I
you
don't know.
already use that?
I did for my BAM card, but not like the spell by itself.
Okay.
Should I
Gotcha.
switch it up and do Eldritch Blast? I'm just trying.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. Okay,
What
I
would
lied.
feed you?
I'm just gonna default to Eldritch Blast. It's kind of like my go-to shotgun. So,
As it is with all
and
warlocks,
he's
don't worry.
hexed. So, and yeah, just Eldritch Blast him if it works out.
All right, and then refresh my memory on how your Eldritch Blast looks.
It was golden vines.
Yes.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
golden vines.
like-
So they come striking out, and go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you could have answered that, I guess.
Ooh. No, thank you. Yeah. I critted.
Yeah!
All right.
Why do
So
you
your
always
max damage
crit
is a
with
D.
Eldritch Blast?
Is it a D10?
It is 2d10 plus 4.
Also,
Okay, so
you
yeah.
have Hex, so that's max 2.
Right.
So 16 plus a
Whatever
D10
you
and
roll.
a D6 plus 4.
Yes.
So a lot.
Okay. So still roll a d10 and a d6.
Yep.
Okay.
And then add 4 to whatever that roll is.
Okay. So 9 plus
So
4,
that's
13.
already 20. So you got 13.
Mm-hmm.
So 33 damage on this minor pit fiend as these tendrils of golden vines just and it just got electrified. It just leaned down and said to Nezrah, I will drink your blood, and then and it like kind of
Whose blood are you drinking?
mama. This is played by a certain someone. But yeah, it like is hit by this, and it just like right in front of you, Nez. You can feel like flecks of gross extraplanar ichor kind of fleck off of it onto you as it gets hit by this, and just kind of
cooler.
yeah, it kind of splatters against you. Not a ton, but a little bit. And it just like, you seem forgotten, Nez, because that was such a
Sick.
grievous wound. It turns and looks right at you, Fee.
Yeah. What do you do?
Did I do that?
Yeah, you can live in.
Do you have a bonus action or anything that you would like to use?
Not unless I can hex him again.
Is it a bonus action?
It is. You can't, can you? Run 2 at once?
You probably can.
Really? I can hex
Yeah, I think
twice?
you have to choose
Wait,
it.
no,
I mean,
you already hexed something.
I did already hext him.
Then no.
Like,
Did you-
yeah,
you
that's
used
what
your-
I was
you also
kidding,
used
but I was
your-
like, well, if that'd be pretty cool.
You also used your bonus action already on the imps.
Oh, yep.
Oh,
yep,
true.
on the imps.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
yep.
So I am spent.
Keeping me honest tonight, Tomas.
Nothing
Thank
else.
Mm-hmm.
Boo.
To the detriment of your entire party.
It's because you're silly on wine. Silly on it.
So yeah, it like glares daggers at you, Fee.
Fee's just gonna like smugly shrug.
Ugly shrug. Shrugly.
The Han Solo.
All right, Gil, it's your turn. You just watched this creature get like pulled forward by lightning and then strapped by fucking Eldritch Blast or something. I don't know if you know what Eldritch Blast is, but
I have a feeling I've seen it before. But I'm gonna smile and look impressed and like nod. And then I'm just gonna casually stab him in the back again.
so he is now you will have to make some movement because he is.
Oh yeah,
now
I'm gonna be
5
moving
feet.
during this whole thing here.
Gotcha.
I like to imagine Gil just like rounding him at all times like a Greco-Roman wrestler.
Does a 15 hit him?
A 15 does hit him.
Okay, nice. Okay,
Wreck his ass.
so 10 plus 5 sneak attacks, so 15 damage plus 2 force damage as I run past him and do another polka in his lower back fat, and I keep running. So I have like 70 movement speed now because of this spell, and I'm just hoofing it far away, like down towards the entrance of the place. So it's kind of like I run by, I'm like, yeah.
Just like,
Yeah.
So yeah, you go off, Dustin. Yeah, how are you gonna you can make it to the entrance if you want, and moving 70 feet.
I'll go by the entrance,
Okay,
but I'll stay in range of my longbow. So
gotcha. Okay. All right. So yeah, anything else you'd like to do?
no.
All right. Yeah, you see that it's like starting to like stagger a little bit, Gil. That wound did it dirty. And it's just like
Guys, come on, we gotta get out of here.
So Uchi's on my back.
Uchi's on your back. As you finally get him strapped onto your back, give me a perception check.
I'll do that. 15.
15. You look up and you see there's another form floating above you. About 10 feet away from you.
A good one?
You see a humanoid shape, kind of tall, has like what appears to be some sort of like harlequin skull mask on its face. It's got a jester's hat on,
Oh shit.
motley clothes, and a long,
Calcifer too.
thin staff that it's holding in its hands. Looks to be feminine presenting, and just kind of looks down at you, but doesn't say anything. A pair of glowing red eyes emanate from behind the mask, and it has these large, like multi-tiered curled horns coming out of it, like way more than is necessary.
That sounds rad.
Okay, well, if
Hannah, draw
they're
that,
not
please.
saying anything, and I'm the spider, and I have shit to do,
I'll send you a picture.
I'm gonna give it the nod, the chin up nod.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it's the
Hey.
spider pincer.
I see you.
It gives you an upward nod back, almost as if it is just like watching to see what you're gonna do.
This is my guardian angel. All right, well,
Ever the optimist.
I'm going to, I'm gonna scuttle away with Uchi on my back.
Okay, so you start scuttling. What's your movement speed? Is it 40 feet?
Yeah.
All right, you can make it to the wall and slightly up the wall, about 10 feet up.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I look back
Or
at
I guess
it.
are you just going to use your entire turn to move? Because then you can make it 80 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, you just keep climbing up?
Yeah, can I still look back at it?
Yeah.
The guardian angel, not it.
Not your spider ass?
Big spider ass.
It's fuzzy.
What'd that web do, though?
Look
Yeah,
at
you
that
look back and it's
bulbous.
just- It's watching you, like, bemused. There's like a slight smile on the face.
Good smile, bad smile?
It's hard to tell. It's got a Harlequin skull mask on.
So does it only cover half of their face?
Most of their face. All you can see of their actual face is their eyes and then the bottom part of their chin. And it's like a kind of a pale complexion underneath there. Very, very pale. Almost bone colored.
Do I find them pretty?
Not in this situation.
It's not a
they
flattering
look
light.
They look kind of terrifying, actually.
Oh, am I terrified? No, I don't get frightened that easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just look kind of like a little bit spooky.
Well, if they're not doing anything, then I'm not going to wait around for them to do something.
They wave at you very slowly.
Ugh.
How long are the fingers?
Well, I've got extra
long.
feet, so I wave back.
You wave back, all right.
Just with one, though. I have to hold on.
Okay. Give me a
just
sec. I'll
imagining-
pull this up and then send it to you guys so you can see what it looks like.
Little did Can
I'm
know.
afraid to open it.
Can made a pact just now. That's making a deal in that language.
Non-verbal agreement.
Yep.
Just imagining the opening sequence of it, but it's Can instead of Georgie.
Yeah, what's in the sewer?
Yeah, Can asks too many questions.
Do you have like kettle corn down there?
Can ask too many questions and he gets
Not
like
berries,
annoyed and runs
right?
away.
Forget it. What
Do
color
I
balloons do
recognize
you
what
have?
this is at all?
Give me a history check.
7.
You've never seen anything like this before in your life.
Well, live and let live, I guess.
Fee, you watch as the swarm around you, narrowed eyes, angry grunts, begins to attack the pit fiend. It's like, "Dah, dah, dah." They all start like slicing and jabbing at it. 20 of them. I'm going to roll 2 rolls, 2 groups of 10. One of those rolls was a natural 20. So,
Damn.
so, okay. So one of the groups does about the minimum amount of damage they could possibly do. The other group does the maximum amount of damage they could possibly do. And Fee, show me what they got.
Oh yeah, Mission Impossible.
So they will just like slowly kind of creep at him, and he might have like a face like suddenly like, what are they doing? They're my
Guys?
friends. Yeah, and then they just like, you know, like fucking in Lion King when all the hyenas, yeah, they're doing that, and then they knock him off the cliff. Wait, he's not that far or that close anymore though.
I mean, they still could.
Yeah, that's up to you how it looks.
Okay, yeah.
So it goes
gonna
down,
push
like
him
they're just
down.
swarming, just stabbing and scratching and biting, and it's like,
No, this wasn't supposed to happen this way.
and then they take him over the edge. Can you watch as this beast flies past you and lands in your web, but it's so heavy, big, and going so fast and being attacked, it just strikes the ground and explodes in just a big balloon of gore.
Damn.
Shit, are
And-
the imps okay?
Some of them are okay. Some of them were sacrificed for the cause.
Oh.
From the
Let's see.
entrance to the cavern, I'm like, yeah!
Fee, roll a d20.
Okay. Ooh, 19.
So only one of them is crushed underneath the weight.
Nice.
19 of the imps are still alive.
Yeah. Wow. Aw.
So yeah, R.I.P. little Grim.
That's imp for Steve.
Aw, poor Gingy.
But yeah, so yeah, they swarmed it and it is down. However, we are still in the order of operations. Nez, it is your turn.
All right. How far up is Can?
You could move over to the edge and look. You're about 15 feet away from the edge.
Okay. I do that, please.
Okay, you look down. Can is roughly 60 feet up, so that gives Can is still about 60 feet down from you.
Okay.
And as you're looking down, you see the gore of the splattered minor pit fiend. You also see a weirdly floating form just kind of watching.
Does does it notice me?
It does. And something else kind of resonates in your skull, and you just hear, "Oh yeah, this is great."
That's not good. Can, hurry up!
Is there anything else you would like to do other than shout to Can?
Is there any seemingly immediate threat left around me?
Not precisely, but you are still, mechanically and metagamingly, you are still within combat.
The danger music hasn't
Yeah, it hasn't
subsided.
abated. You can't fast travel still.
Not
You
when
can't
enemies
fast
are
travel
nearby.
when enemies are nearby. Yeah.
I'm going to retrieve my poncho from the rock, please.
Okay. All right, you're going to go over and you retrieve your poncho. The rope loops off and falls down into the darkness, but fortunately the other end is attached to Gil, so you're not going to lose that rope.
All right.
Well, how far did I run? Would it have come up with me by that point?
No, you're still up near the ledge. Oh, wait, no, yeah, you ran all the way to the end, didn't you?
Yeah.
Never mind, yeah, the rope is trailing along the ground.
All right. Cool. All right. Well, I just slip my poncho back on. And,
All right.
I kind of wait by the ledge for Can to make sure that they get up with Ruka. And where's Fee in conjunction
Fee is
with all
about
this?
Now that you've moved toward, Fee is about 25 feet away from you.
Okay, we're on the same ledge though.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure everybody gets out.
Okay. Fee.
So
It's now your technical term. The swarm had its own initiative, but yeah. What would you like to do?
Are the imps mostly down below after hyenaing him?
Yes, as far as you can see, they're
Okay.
still not back up above the ledge.
Okay, well, while I'm waiting for them, I'll just probably try to percept the area, just see if I notice, someone with a skull mask and shit.
Go ahead and give me a perception.
Okay. 19.
19. Okay. Yeah, you're looking around and you don't see the skull mask person because you are kind of still far above. However, you do notice one thing, Fee. Up near the ceiling, a weird rift has opened. A swirling vortex of torn reality, multicolored, stands open. It's not bright and shining, it's almost muted in its color. Easy to miss, but you perceived it because you were looking around. And it seems odd to you. And with that perception, something seems off about it.
There's something mysterious about this random multi-dimensional
Here
portal.
in reality.
There's something mysterious about this portal to Pleasantville.
What else would you like to do?
Can I roll history on that? See if I've, read about that before? Or...
It would be an Arcana.
Okay.
But yeah, you can do that. So Yeah,
Okay.
I'll let you do that as your secondary.
Oh my god. I rolled another 20. 24.
Nice. Fee, you yeah, pretty much. Fee, you remember a memory just comes blazing back to you now that you're looking at this portal, seeing almost an identical drawing in a book in the library in your home village. Well, not your home village, but your home away from home village. You remember reading about many different types of rifts. The color, the pattern, the way that it looks, that is a planar rift from somewhere outside of the material plane. The color makes you think that it's not the abyss or anything, one of those bad planes. The color makes you think that maybe it's some sort of analogous plane, something that's very similar to the material plane, but not exactly the material plane. Also not the Feywild or the Shadowfell.
Does it give me the heebie-jeebies?
It does. It gives you the heebie-jeebies.
Grande heebie-jeebies.
Oh. Should it? Is that pretty much my whole turn? Can I do anything else?
You can move.
Okay. But I can't, like, try to mend it or something?
I mean, that's is mend a bonus action or what is it?
Don't you have to touch the thing you're mending?
Yeah, I was going to
it's
try
far
touching the
above.
cave surrounding some distance. It's the same. It's mending the cave. It's the wheelhouse. It's there. To you.
It's also a cantrip.
Oh, it is a cantrip. But yeah,
Weak ass bow.
it's an action.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think you're, unless you have a bonus action or something. Well, you already used your bonus action. So yeah, you used it all up.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll just kind of, I guess, just hang out for everyone to get back and see the little imp dudes.
You do notice that you can, with that perception, we'll roll it. You can hear the flapping of the imps as they begin to ascend. Yeah. So that ends your turn, Fee. Suddenly, as you're climbing up, you feel a wrench from behind you, and you feel like something lightning fast has ripped Uchi off of your back. A shape flies up past you, and the rest of you see this Harlequin skull form fly up, holding Uchi. We had an understanding.
That was the pact. You were relinquishing Uchi.
Holding Uchi in their outstretched arm. They kind of tilt their head to the side and look around at all of you and put their other hand up, and you guys see dozens of rifts beginning to form all over the cave.
I shoot the hostage.
This sounds like a bad dream. Are we sleeping?
What's that?
I said this sounds like a bad dream. Are we sleeping?
I will allow anyone right now. If you would like to make an insight check, I will allow that as a free action, but that will be the only thing that you can currently do at this moment.
Can I do that while taking off the eye patch?
High or low?
Low.
Yeah, you can do that.
I got 16.
I'm going to add my D6 of inspiration.
Ooh, yeah. So I got 14 plus 4, 18.
So I got 12.
Okay. You can go ahead
11.
and roll with advantage on this roll.
11.
11?
I wasted it.
Natural 20. 25.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
25.
So we've got 18, 16, 11, and a natural 20, meaning 25. So all of you guys get the impression that this being is much stronger than you can. You're like looking up from below and you see like, oh shit, this is probably not good. Fee and Nez, you guys feel this overwhelming sense of, oh shit. And Gil, you recall in the boat, you almost missed it. You weren't really paying attention. Ronan had mentioned something calling you guys cloth So there's like some connections that are being made with that good of an insight roll. You're just like kind of piecing things together because he said you guys are doing pretty good for being cloth. Something about that resonates with you, and you look at this creature before you, and you know that whatever cloth is, this thing is far beyond it. This is death incarnate as far as you're concerned.
But the fun colors.
The fun colors.
Yeah,
and
the
then
spin pants.
Fee, I'm going to allow you to give me one extra roll. Give me a history roll.
Okay, come on. Oh my god, I knew that was gonna happen because I've been rolling good this whole time and I rolled a fucking 2. 4.
Yeah, this creature is just overwhelmingly powerful. That's all you can think of. You guys are going to have to give me a wisdom save, all of you, at disadvantage.
Oh, what? No.
Why a disadvantage?
Unless you have the ability to resist that, then it would just be normal.
Resist what?
Resist what? Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
I rolled pretty
if
okay.
If you are resistant to fear or immune to fear.
Oh.
15.
Do you have advantage against being frightened?
Yes.
Okay.
So I can just roll normal.
I got 5.
Okay.
23.
Okay, so you don't feel this compulsion to like freeze up. This isn't like normal fear where you feel like you have to run away. This is a fear that makes you feel as if you're stuck in place. You're far below. You're seeing this thing, you're like, what the hell is going on? Everyone else, sorry, Nez, what did you get? 8. And then what did you get, Fee? I'm sorry.
15.
15. So just barely, Fee, you are still like rooted to the spot. All of you guys, as this creature just kind of stretches her arms out and kind of balances this staff on the end of her hand, and you watch as even more portals open up. She holds her other hand out, and the tub with Ruka comes sliding across the edge and flies up. Well, it stops at the end, and Ruka flies out, and she catches Ruka with her other hand.
Oh my god.
And you watch as there's like this electrical like field, and they both like open their eyes for a second and then just kind of like look around confused. And she hurls them back to the edge, and they both land really roughly and weakly. They're both awake, but both look very, very weak. And she just like looks around at you all. Thank you so much for the meal. I'm done with this place. And then she disperses in a cloud of vapor. You guys are left in this room, but now these portals are getting bigger and bigger. What would you like to do?
Are we still frightened, or what's going on with that?
You are no longer frightened. The fear of that rooted you, like, has dissipated now.
Do I recognize any of the portals? Do they all lead to the same place?
They're all orange.
Can I try to roll his?
Give me Arcana. You can. Anyone who would like can give me Arcana.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Nat 20 for a 25.
Okay. 15.
Ooh, natural 20.
Nice.
Wow. Now I feel
you
less
got 15 feet.
Yeah, I got 15.
Okay. Wow, you guys did amazing. All of you instantly are like, this is really bad. The doorway is sealed from Uchi earlier. There's portals that are growing. All of these portals, you can tell, go somewhere. They're extraplanar portals, some of them. Some of them look as though they would still lead to the material plane. You can see like little glimpses of places. Like one of you guys sees Fee through one of the portals. You see like a tall mountain that looks like it's from Starstrom. Nez, you see a lot of detail of like a Zugoese temple deep in the jungle.
Oh, fuck.
Gil, you see a landscape that you do not recognize. It looks like a stretch of desert that is just like barren, and far in the distance is a tall black tower, very thin. Can you see a large vacant ocean, and through the portal you see a gigantic leviathan sea beast leap out of the water with a long neck and then dive back down beneath. As you guys look around, you see a bunch of different scenes in a bunch of different portals, and the portals begin to like shift around. Uchi like looks up at all of you. Can you finally reach the top, I imagine, if you've still been moving? Uchi like looks around. My powers are gone. I can't use any spells. It took them. And Ruka looks around. They took our spells.
Maybe you're just really tired.
Oh, no, this is different. Oh, and she looks at Uchi. We shouldn't have done that. And he like hangs his head sadly. I think, and he like closes his eyes. Most of these lead to death. And then he looks up at you, Can, and then he looks over at a portal like right by you. That's the one. You guys need to go. Can, we're gonna need you to get stronger and come back to the village someday. The portals begin to widen. You need to go now. You all need to make a choice.
Wait, where are you gonna go?
You need to go now. You need to make a choice.
Well, you already told me which one to go.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm going through the one that Uchi told me to go through.
Did I hear any of that?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna wave to everyone to follow me.
You see Can like wave.
No, wave like a follow
Urgently,
me wave, not a hey side to side wave.
So you beckon, is what you're saying. Do you say anything to them?
I'm a spider.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What do spiders say?
Are you gonna jump into the portal? Or are you gonna wait for them?
Well, I'm gonna make sure they saw my wave.
Do you guys see Can's wave?
I mean, do we see Can's
do we?
wave? That's your job.
Probably. It's a big ass spider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will run that way, but I'm gonna still look and see if any of the other portals catch my eye on the way.
Okay, give me a perception check as you're running.
They could hear what Uchi was saying, right?
I was
you guys
way
could
at
all
the
hear that.
entrance, so.
Okay, the only person that... Yeah, you were pretty far away. So yeah, you might be the only one that didn't hear. Everybody else would have heard.
I got a 21 percept.
Okay, yeah, as you're running by, you see a bunch of different portals. One in particular kind of sparkles and looks very dark inside, Gil. But you can't tell. You think you see candle flame off into the distance.
Uchi, Ruka, are you guys okay?
We'll be fine as long as this thing is gonna feed on magical energy. And I think ours was all taken.
What's going on? Why can't we just grab them?
I can't talk.
Here, I'll just pick up the little guy.
Don't take us.
Why?
We need to remain. We won't survive a trip through that rift.
I'm gonna change back to a can.
You are back as Can.
How are you guys gonna get back?
If we don't enter a portal, we'll be fine. If we do enter a portal, we won't be fine.
That makes sense.
You've noticed that the doorway is starting to, like, harden, and you can hear things pounding on the outside.
You look
What's
back.
that?
You look back and Gil's gone.
Did you take a portal, Gil?
Yeah, I went into the one she was gesturing at.
Okay, gotcha. So Gil is gone. It's the three of you now. You see Uchi like raises his hand. Peach will be okay. And Ruka looks at you. Find Haku.
Haku?
Bring Haku back with you.
Okay.
She's on a long journey. Bring her back. We need more Circle of the Moon if we can't return to our place.
I'll do it.
Go now.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tell Peach goodbye, too.
We'll tell Peach goodbye. You wave and jump in the portal?
Yep.
All right. Nez and Fee, what are you doing?
I'm gonna hop behind and jump right in.
All right. And Nez?
I'm gonna back away from Uchi and Ruka towards the portal, and I'm just gonna kind of, my eyes darting around, and then I'm just gonna kind of clench my fists as I'm still walking backwards towards the portal. I'm just gonna kind of whisper a little bit, like, to the voice in my head.
Mm-hmm.
What was that thing?
It's a good time. You should probably stick around. You maybe don't go through that portal. It's a bad idea. I think you should, definitely stay here.
I hop backwards through the portal.
Jump back, fuck myself.
All right, let's see here. Nez is 1, Gil is 2, Fee is 3, and Can is 4. You guys are contorted, bashed, thrown around. I need everyone to give me a wisdom save.
yeah. 15.
15.
11.
11.
Gil's loving this right now.
24.
Fee, what was yours?
4.
Okay. You guys feel yourself bashed around. Nez, you succumb to unconsciousness as the magical energy of this portal just overwhelms you, and the voice in the back of your mind is just, oh no, wait, no, you jumped in the, no. Fee, you also succumb to unconsciousness as you float around and are crashing up against things. Suddenly, after what seems like a very long time, Gil, you find yourself in what appears to be a long, dark tunnel. And off in the distance, you can see a red, throbbing light, a pulsating light, if you will. As you arrive, you're not sure where, but you do see that next to you is the form of Nezrah laying unconscious on the ground. And you can see that his body is glowing as a blue creature starts to float around his body. It looks like some sort of moth, a large moth, floating around him, fluttering, and then shines brightly. As you see that, your shadow stretches down the hall, down this tunnel. But what's weird is that your shadow is dancing. Fee and Can. Fee, you're unconscious, laying in a heap. Can, you are also laying in a heap, but you're awake. As you find yourself, Can, in some sort of prison cell. It's dark on the other side of the bars, very, very dark. And inside is very sparse, austere. There's one single stone cot that's on the dirt ground. The whole thing is made out of wood and metal, and just, it doesn't look like it's a place for nobility. But you do see that Fee is lying unconscious on the ground. Then you see her branch tumble out and grow a long stem, and a flower blooms off of the edge of it. And it starts to cast a light that pulsates red. And you hear a snapping sound of energy. And then, Can, on the other side of the cell, you see a small shape. It's hard to intimate at first, but then you begin to hear,
Well. Seems like you're in a bit of a predicament.
And that's where we're going to end for the night. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not ending there because suddenly Can pulls out a gun and starts firing all of you guys. The level up gun has made you guys all level 4.
It is Can's bazooka. We've come full circle.
Fucking hell
Yeah.
Level 4.
And you guys have finished the prequel arc.
Oh, shit.
Way to use those BAM cards. Damn it.
I did, though.
You did, yeah.
I'm excited. I usually don't.
Yeah.
Well, we never know when it's going to happen.
No, it's true.
I literally told you guys the end of the
I was busy
telegraph it
climbing
more.
a wall.
I was ready. I had a plan, and then Fee just fucked him up. And so it was like, well,
I was super good at climbing.
I was waiting
You
for
were super good at
someone to
climbing.
try and save Ruka or Uchi with their BAM card. I'm like, okay, it's just going to drink them. Okay.
It's all right. There will be plenty of opportunities.
We didn't have the opportunity to because we were still in our order of initiative,
You
right?
can use a BAM
BAM
card whenever.
cards
It doesn't have to
go-
be on your,
yeah.
Whatever. Remember Gorbel in season 1 with spoiler? All right. Well, that's the end of that prequel arc, and it is time for tonight's MVPC.
Jesus.
The most valuable player character. I want you guys to tell me who deserves an additional 1d10 of DM inspiration. Now, for those of you listening, and for those of you right in front of me, Nez is 1, Gil is 2, Fee is 3, and Can is 4. I'm going to count to 3, and then I want you guys to hold up the number of fingers corresponding to the person you believe deserves to be the most valuable player character. I'll give you a moment to decide, and then we will vote. Do you guys know? 1, 2, 3, vote. All right. That is 3 votes for Fee and 1 vote for Can. Fee, why'd you vote for Can?
I thought she was doing a good job at spidering and then getting Uchi efficiently. I liked the interaction with the creepy thing and how she was just like, sup. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was good.
Very nice. Nez, why'd you vote for Fee?
I thought it was really cool with like the mass charm and then making the minor pit fiends minions turn against it. And that was just rad. And finishing it off like that was just a baller move.
And describing it as the Lion King.
Yes.
Can, why'd you vote for Fee?
That imp shit was cool.
Pretty impin'. And,
Impin' ain't easy.
Was that it? That's the imp shit was cool?
Fee kept her imp hand strong.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. And Gil.
Just the imps were really cool. Only one of them died. And then the just rolling rocks.
Yeah,
all the time.
that was cool. Except that one time.
That one time.
That was bad.
But yeah, just critting on a Eldritch Blast. You love to see it.
You'd love to see it. All right, that means tonight's MVPC is Ophelia Midori. Take your 1d10 and maybe you can trade it in for an extra imp.
Oh, they're left behind. Did any sneak in?
Guess you'll find out.
Maybe that guy behind the bars was an imp.
Yeah.
And of course, you guys are level 4 now, so whatever that means for you, I tried to throw a little bit of narrative flow in there, and so you guys can kind of figure out what that means. But I guess we'll find out what that voice is on the other side of the bars in the next episode. Other than that, thanks for listening. Thanks to Adrian Von Ziegler for that beautiful background music. Thanks to all of you. We love you so much. And Tomas, if we want them to show extra appreciation, what should they do?
They should go to patreon.com/D20. No. I had a flow going.
Harder than it looks.
It is. I didn't say it wasn't hard. Go to patreon.com/D20_syndicate. And that's where we have access to really cool tiers. You can become a patron, make us warlocks, all that shit Seth normally says. You can enter a cool NPC into the world if you take the top tier and get 6 swag. You can submit campfire questions. You can put in magic items to fuck us over. All sorts of fun shit. Go check it out. Patreon.
You got to do the make us warlocks, and we have a bunch of dope tiers out there with rewards. Take a look around and see whatever trips your crossbow trigger.
Yes. All the other things that I usually say. And if you like what you hear, consider leaving us a review and rating us, especially on Apple Podcasts. We really appreciate it. Help bump us up in the algorithm. Other than that, check out our Discord. Check out the details in the episode description. You can come hang out with us, do some dope shit.
Free.
And it's, yes, thank you, Lindsey. It's completely free. That's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for listening. See you next week. I am your hosted DM, Seth, and this is the D20 Syndicate podcast, where we go on adventures so you don't have to.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Does it hurt to sync clap now?
No. I went to the bone doctor yesterday, and they said that I was healing very, very well, and I likely wouldn't need the sling or even more X-rays anymore. I just have to be careful. So
Nice.
Those McDuffie genes, man.
yeah,
You guys heal like fucking, I don't know. What's a thing that heals really good that isn't fake?
Silly
Bread.
putty.
Vampires?
Silly putty.
I picture them checking your bones by doing like stress tests, like you hold your arm out straight and then he just hangs on to the forearm like
Throws a base at
breaks
it.
more.
they did.
It's like
they
when
did
you
have
tried to
me-
make the bridge in industrial tech in middle school. It just keeps putting more weight on it.
They did have me like tuck my elbows in and then try to like push or like force them away, and I just left them there because I'm the world's strongest boy.
But have you thrown a baseball yet?
I haven't.
Well,
Ooh, are we
there
gonna have
could
like a
be
rookie
a
of the year
solid
situation?
career with the Chicago Cubs.
There's a lot of writing on this because Seth had that baseball career ready to go up until that time he broke his arm.
Actually, weirdly, I had a really good pitch until Cole kicked me in my right elbow.
Call
Chet
Gary
Stedman
Busey.
is gonna date your mom.
Who is Chet
Yeah.
Stedman?
Give him the stinky cheese.
I don't think Tomas has ever seen a movie before.
No. Now whatever
Michaela
that
already
is.
buried the lead by saying call Gary Busey.
That could be so many things.
Man.
It's rookie of the year, Tomas. We've been doing rookie of the year for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I haven't seen
We've
it.
also been referencing Rookie of the Year for like 5 years also.
All of them went over my head. Never seen it. So I'd
Really?
be like, huh, yeah,
Tomas
Gary
has just been
Busey.
smiling and nodding along.
God damn.
Cool, guys.
Yes, we
I
do
don't know.
baseball.
I would watch
who
rookie
this
of the
cookie
year
is.
right now.
I feel like I've seen like every other baseball movie though. Because
Which is the one with the
You see
ghosts?
Angels in the Outfield?
yeah,
No,
fuck
Rookie
yeah.
of the Year is the only baseball movie I want to watch. It's the only
Maybe.
sports movie I want to watch. It's the only one that seems realistic to me.
I
Disagree there.
maybe haven't seen that.
I don't
want to
watch a realistic sports movie. That would be boring as shit because they're just playing
Then Rookie
sports.
of the Year is not for you.
No, I need like an underdog story and like a slow motion like final scene and like
oh no,
high
then you
stakes.
definitely want to avoid Rookie of the Year.
Okay. Well, I'm glad then.
Wait,
I also
it
haven't
has
seen
all of
Gary
that.
Busey's
That's a joke, Billy.
Hank Williams movie or whatever.
I really want Tomas to watch rookie of the year for the first time in his
I will-
30s.
He's like, I will fuck this joke over as long as Tomas sees this fucking movie.
Yeah, man. Fucking
And then I have to play catch up and like listen to all the other jokes that have already been made and be like,
Have you seen It Takes Two?
It takes two.
Billy in my favorite
which
movie.
One? Is there multiple?
The one with the twins.
I love that because the camera's over here.
Is that a baseball one?
No.
It's
There
a
is a
summer
little bit
camp
of
parent
baseball.
trap.
There is
There's
some
some
street baseball.
Yeah, there's stickball in the Bronx.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna get your fill of sport.
It's kind of wild that I'm not good at baseball in any sense. Like, because I played a long time and I had family really working hard on it.
Dad was second baseman.
That was his
Daryl
real
Strawberry.
name. His real name was second baseman.
Second baseman.
But yeah,
Nordic.
Like everyone in Lindsey's family.
Seriously, like they have
Plays
like a
baseball.
team still, even though
Okay,
they're
so
way
they
old.
play baseball, but are they good at baseball?
Yeah, they were. I
Is
don't
this
know
like
if they are
a
anymore
Boyle
because now they're
family
older.
tradition? Like,
It
oh
is,
yeah, we all
like-
play baseball. We're great.
Well, when I watch them, they appear to be playing sports, so it looks
A+
convincing.
in our
Happening
books.
before my very eyes.
Ah, yes, sports.
Yeah,
The wonder of sport.
I had lots of
you
people
love to see it.
trying. It just like, didn't work. One time I did hit the ball with my bat, and then it ended up going over the gate and hitting someone's car.
I thought you were saying your back. You hit the ball with your back. And
No.
you're like,
Oh, I did a little bit though.
That's a walk.
And then
Your base.
and then it became my thing, and I thought I was way like funny and cheeky, and I was like,
I'm just gonna hit everybody's car.
what was it
Fuck
fucking
your
called
car,
in Harry
Tracy.
Potter? It was
Quidditch.
yeah.
No, Quidditch, but it's called when it.
Bludger?
Oh yeah,
The bludger.
I once played against Kinsey's team, and then I got hit. I kind of leaned in sometimes, just kind of hoping because it's easier to get on base if I'm hit.
You took the foul on purpose.
Kind of like I don't know. And then I passed by Kinsey because she was on first base, and I was like, got hit by a bludger.
So fucking
And just
nerdy.
kept going. Yeah, it was pretty cute. But she at least had some promise.
Yeah, it was pretty cute. She steamrolls over your nerdy comment.
French horn.
Thank you. I feel like that's a compliment in a way.
It's not. It's an insult.
Oh shit. My heart.
Oh shit. Shit.
I feel like French horns are sweet trumpets, you know?
No.
They're
sweet
very like
tubas?
muted and soft
There
sounding.
isn't enough
I play the
balls.
French horn.
There's not enough balls in a French horn, man. I want to be blown back by the power of the brass.
Were you in
I want to be
you weren't in band.
THX'd.
You need to hang out with the French hornist. I believe that's a technical term.
I think it's a French
You are
horner.
hanging out with a French hornist.
What?
Yeah, you
Who?
idiots.
What?
Me.
You play French
well.
horn?
I sure as fuck do.
What? Really?
Wait,
You say
currently?
and they're quiet?
I practice every Tuesday. No, I haven't played in a while.
doubt.
It's horn
How long
time.
did you play French horn? How did we never talk about this?
3 years.
I'm pretty sure it's been mentioned several times.
Probably.
Yeah, it has.
I'm happy to remember.
Like 10 years?
You played for 10
Damn.
years?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Where did you learn French horn? Or did you like self-taught?
Where?
In a band?
An old man behind the gas station gifted me his French
I had
horn.
to pay
That'd
him
be
in
more
beans.
like D&D. Than
No,
great.
it was
He loved those beans.
it was actually kind of a Christmas miracle
Yeah?
situation.
Oh, so Hogwarts.
It was behind the gas station.
Yeah, where Christmas happens.
No, I
Kid, I want to show you some Christmas spirit.
I joined band when I was a kid.
Ho,
like
ho, horn.
that's how everyone learns how to play a brass instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't
I don't
just
think anybody's
stumble upon-
yeah. Mom, I want to play the trumpet.
A woods witch taught me.
A woods wind witch.
I don't know, man. I picked up that plastic recorder and then I was like,
something inside.
And then suddenly...
It just sounded awful.
I desperately need to know how Hot Cross Buns sounds in brass.
Must unlock the mystery.
And it sounded good. Still does.
Sweet.
And that's what summoned Seth out of his lamp.
No, I was in a French horn. I am the genie of the horn.
So loud.
But then she stops. You're midway out of the horn. And you're like, come on, help me.
That's how I have to wake him up every morning.
For the first like 3 years that you guys knew each other, your bottom half, you were just like Genie from Aladdin, just stuck in the horn.
Stuck in a horn.
Does he sleep in the French horn?
Yeah, climb back in.
Halfway.
It's
Wait a
warm in
second.
here.
I don't
like a
remember
snail.
when the genie gets out. Does he have legs?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
I hate that.
He has like parachute pants.
He does, yeah.
yes.
They're
Power
straight up
stance.
hammer
Okay,
pants.
yeah. That,
He doesn't have
that
legs the
sounds
whole
familiar.
time, though.
No, because his legs are stuck in the.
Sometimes he's the wisp.
Well, I mean, even when he's out, he sometimes
he has the
floats
wisp.
around. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the wisp.
me too.
Yeah.
If I had
How
the
it
option
should
of wisp,
be.
I would wisp my way everywhere.
Yeah.
I would
I'd be
wisp
like
away.
flicking my wisp all around, sassy style.
It would give you good emphasis for sure.
I know.
Like at one point, he uses it. It's like the microphone or something. Like he flicks it up. And
I'm not about the legs. They're really inconvenient.
Yeah, I would love to see someone do that kind of comedy with legs.
And
Not the same.
You can't whip it around. Though if you could, that'd be really funny. So
Yeah, Will Smith.
I feel like it's knees that get in the way. Knees are really the problem here.
This isn't the first time we've talked about knees.
yeah.
Have you ever elaborated on the knees thing? I feel like we have, but I don't.
Just easy to bump on stuff, including the shins. Like
I
the
mean,
shins are part of
elbows
that
too. I elbowed.
Yeah, just give us wisp limbs.
I
We
did
don't
that this
need
week.
any of this shit, this extra
Yeah, maybe
shit.
we just get rid of bones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we just
Bones
be
and
ghosts?
cartilage. Maybe that's the issue.
Let's just die, guys.
Yeah, let's just be ghosts.
Life sucks.
This went from a D&D podcast to a ritualistic suicide pact cult.
Whoops.
No, I still want to be alive.
Slippery
just
slope.
No bones.
You want to be undead.